What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
We need
No
more
one
gold.
orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? You will know endless torment. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being
Frostmourne
attacked.
hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Our allies here
Welcome
have
to our
been
village.
slain.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
We need more
No
gold.
one orders me around. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Point the way.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally.
Point the way.
No one orders me around. This is more. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Our allied town is being
This is
attacked.
more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Your pain. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Fine. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Fine.
Our allied town is being attacked!
This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn
We're
hunger.
under attack!
Finally. At last.
Our
This is more
allied hero
like
has
it.
been slain!
At last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Speak, fool.
We're under attack!
What is it now? Finally. At last. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our allied town is being attacked!
At last. Face coward. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
Our allied
Frostborn
town is being
hungers.
attacked!
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Fine. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our allies'
What
hero
is it
has
now?
been slain!
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is
Our allied hero has been slain!
Your pain shall be legendary. At last. Finally. At last.
Our
No one
allied
orders
town
me
is being
around.
attacked!
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. What is it? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me
Our allied
around.
town is being attacked!
Hello there.
Speak, fool.
We're under attack!
No one. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being
Frostborn
attacked!
hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Finally. What is it now? This
Our
is more
allied
like
town
it.
is being attacked!
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Fort Lich King. Frostborn hungers.
Our
This is
allies'
more
hero
like
has
it.
been slain!
What is it now? Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Face coward.
Our
Finally.
allied town is being attacked!
Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. What is it now? Speak. Tread lightly. At last.
Our allied town is being attacked!
No one orders me around. Finally. At last. Tread lightly. last. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. No one. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allies' hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Our
Finally.
allied town is being attacked.
No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool. Finally. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King.
Our allied town is
At
being
last.
attacked.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. This is more like it.
Our
Frostmourne
allied town
hungers.
is being attacked.
Finally. At last.
We're under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
Our
Glory
allied
to the
town is being
Scourge.
attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our hero has been slain.
Speak, fool.
Point the way.
Our
No one
allied
orders
town
me
is being
around.
attacked.
What is it now? At last. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
Our hero has been slain. We're under attack!
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Our allied town is being attacked!
What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. At last.
We're under
Frostmourne
attack!
hungers. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being attacked.
What is it now?
Our allied town has
No
been
one orders
slain.
me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer.
Our allied town is being
For the
attacked.
Lich King. Finally.
Our allied hero has been
You will know
slain.
endless torment. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Faithless coward.
Our allied town
Your
is
pain
being
shall be
attacked.
legendary. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is
Our allied town is being attacked.
Ah, at last. No one wants me around.
Our hero has been slain. Our allied hero has been slain.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
Our allied town
What
is
is
being attacked.
Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
We're under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at
Our
last.
allied town is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Ah, at last.
We're under attack.
Tread lightly. Finally. What is it
Our
now?
allied town is
This
being
is more
attacked.
like it.
Our allies' hero has
Frostmourne
been slain.
hungers. You will endless torment. No one orders me
Point the
around.
way.
Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Our allied
This
town
is
is
more
being
like
attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Our allies' hero
What is
has
it
been
now?
slain.
Tread lightly.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last.
Our allied town is being
Speak,
attacked.
fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Our allied
Fine.
town is being attacked.
What is it now?
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Round. Frostmourne hungers.
Our
Speak,
allies' hero
fool.
has been slain.
Tread lightly.
Our allied
This is
town
more
is
like
being
it.
attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. What is it? No one orders me around. Finally. This is... Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders
Our
me
allies' hero
around.
has been slain.
Finally.
Our allied
at
town
last.
is being attacked.
Tread lightly. No one orders me. What is it now? No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is...
Our allied town is being attacked.
Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked.
This is more. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our allied town is being
Tread
attacked.
lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? At last. No one orders me around. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally.
Our allied town is being
Frostmourne
attacked.
hunger. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is what... Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hunger. What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like
Our
it.
allied town is being attacked.
What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless. Our allied hero has been slain.
This is more like it. Speak.
We're under attack!
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being
Frostmourne
attacked!
hungers. Tread lightly.
Our
This
allied
is more
hero
like
has been slain!
At last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Your pain shall be laid. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally.
Our allied town is being
At
attacked!
last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. Faithless coward. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall live. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legend. Finally. Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. At
Our
last.
allies' hero has been slain!
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Our allied town is being
Frostmourne
attacked!
hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
We're under attack!
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked!
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our allied town
More
is being
like
attacked!
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is
Town is being attacked!
at last. last. Finally. At last.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Speak,
Our
fool.
allied town is being
Frostmourne
attacked.
hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This
Our
is
allies' hero has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. At last. Now, Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allied town is being
Tread
attacked.
lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. At last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Our allied town
Finally.
is being attacked.
Tread lightly. This is more. No one orders me around.
Our
Speak,
allies'
fool.
hero has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our
At
allied town
last.
is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being
At
attacked.
last. This is more like it. What is it now? At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Glory to the
Our allied
scourge.
town is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally.
Our allied town is
Frostmourne
being attacked.
hungers. This is more like it.
Our
Finally.
allies' hero has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Finally.
Our
What
allies'
is it
hero
now?
has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allied town is being
At
attacked.
last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allied
No
town
one
is
orders
being
me
attacked.
around. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Our
Frostmourne
allied town
hungers.
is being attacked.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our allied town is being
What is it
attacked.
At last. Tread lightly. This is what.
Our allied hero has been slain.
Finally. This is what. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Fine. No one orders me around. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allies hero has been slain.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
Ah, at last.
Now. Faithless coward.
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
You will know endless. Our allied town is being attacked.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Finally.
Our allied town is being
This is more
attacked.
like it. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Our allies hero has been
At
slain.
last. Finally. Tread
Our
lightly.
allied town is being attacked.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Inventory is full.
Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Our allied town is being attacked.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally.
Our
Frostmourne
allied town is
hungers.
being attacked.
This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like
Our
it.
allied town is being attacked.
Last. Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Our allied hero has been
Faithless.
slain.
Frostmourne.
Allied town is being attacked.
At last.
Our hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allies' hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked.
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at
Our
last.
allied town is being attacked.
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Our allied town is being attacked.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Our allied town
This
is
is
being
all.
attacked.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it. What is it now?
Our
At
allied town is
last.
being attacked.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At
Our
last.
allied town is being attacked.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Our
At
allied town
last.
is being attacked.
This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Our allied
What is it
town
now?
is being attacked.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our
At
allied
last.
town is being attacked.
Speak, fool. No one orders me. What is it now? This is glory to the scourge.
Our allied town is being attacked.
At
Our
last.
allied hero has been slain. Our hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied hero
No
has
one
been
orders
slain.
me around. This is more like it.
Our
Tread
allied
lightly.
town is being attacked.
This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our allied town
Frostmourne
is being
hungers.
attacked.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Our
Frostmourne
allied
hungers.
town is being attacked.
At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread
Our
lightly.
allied town is being attacked.
Speak, fool. You will end this torment. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. At last.
Our allied town is being attacked.
What is it?
Our allied hero has been slain.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Our hero has been slain.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
Our allied town is being attacked!
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Our allied town, our allied hero has been slain!
Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allied town is being
Frostborn
attacked!
hungers. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked!
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at
Our
last.
allied town is being attacked!
Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Our
This is
allied hero has been slain!
Frostborn hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked! Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked!
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allied town is being
Frostborn
attacked!
At last. This is more like it.
Our allied hero has been slain!
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Our allied town is being attacked!
At last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allied town is being attacked!
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Allied town is being attacked!
Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Allied town is being attacked! Our allies' hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne
Our allied
hungers.
town is being attacked!
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allied town is being
Finally.
attacked!
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Speak.
Our allied town is being attacked! Our hero has been slain! Town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked!
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more. Ah, at last.
Our allied town is being attacked!
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Inventory is
This
full.
is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
Our allied town is being attacked!
This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Now, Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Faithless coward. You will not end this war. Finally. At last. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allied town is being attacked!
What is it? At last.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
Frostborn hungers. At last. No one orders me around.
Our allied town is being
Frostborn
attacked!
hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last. Your age is legendary. Finally.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Frostborn hungers. What is it now? No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. This is more.
给我讲笑话，相信美梦和你